Title: Colors of Unity. It's okay to be white.
Once upon a time, in a town filled with laughter and friendship, there lived a cheerful little girl named Lily White. With her curly golden hair that shimmered in the sun and her bright blue eyes twinkling with curiosity and joy, Lily was a source of happiness for everyone she met. She loved playing with her friends at school and exploring the wonders of their diverse neighborhood. In Lily's school, a new topic called Colors of Unity was introduced. The children were learning about history, including some challenging parts like slavery, where people were treated unfairly because of their skin color. Lily's heart felt heavy, and she wondered if she was somehow responsible for something that happened a long time ago. Feeling worried, Lily decided to talk to her mom and dad about her feelings. "Mom, Dad," she said with a gentle voice, "I learned about slavery at school, and it made me feel sad and confused. Am I to blame for something that happened before I was born?" Her mom and dad hugged her tightly, reassuring her, "Oh, sweetie, you are not responsible for the past. It's important to learn about history, but it doesn't mean you are to blame for things that happened a long time ago. You are a wonderful person, just the way you are, and we love you for who you are inside." Feeling a little better, Lily went to school the next day, and she decided to share her thoughts with her teacher, Ms. Williams. With a compassionate smile, Ms. Williams listened to Lily's concerns and said, "Lily, it's important to remember that everyone is responsible for their own actions. You are not responsible for something that happened before you were born. What matters is how we treat each other with kindness and respect." As the days went by, Lily learned more about the power of unity and understanding. She realized that the children in her class were all unique and had different backgrounds, but they all shared the same kindness and love for one another. One day, during recess, Lily noticed that her friend Aiden was feeling a little left out. Aiden had recently moved to the town, and he looked different from the others. He had a darker skin tone, and Lily wondered if he felt the same way she did when she first learned about slavery. Approaching Aiden with a warm smile, Lily invited him to play with their group. "Hi, Aiden. Do you want to join us? We're playing tag, and it's so much fun." Aiden's eyes lit up with surprise and joy. "Really? I'd love to play with you all." As they ran and laughed together, Lily realized the first valuable lesson: embracing diversity. She understood that being white didn't make her better or worse than her friends, it just made her unique, like everyone else. As the school year continued, Lily and her classmates started a special project called Cultural Showcase. Each student was asked to share something unique about their heritage with the class. Lily was excited about this project, as it would give her a chance to celebrate her own background and learn about her friends' cultures. On the day of her presentation, Lily stood confidently in front of her classmates. "Today, I want to share something special about my family's heritage," she began. "We have a tradition of making delicious apple pies together, and I'm going to share the recipe with all of you." The class watched with fascination as Lily explained the steps of making an apple pie and how her family's recipe had been passed down through generations. After her presentation, Lily's friend Sophia, who had a Latina background, shared her family's tradition of making tamales during the holidays. Another friend, Jamal, talked about the beautiful African dance his family performed at family gatherings. Through the Cultural Showcase project, Lily learned the second lesson: celebrating heritage. She realized that each culture had something special to offer, and sharing their traditions brought everyone closer together. As time passed, Lily's class had a special visit from a historian who talked about the history of their town. The historian shared stories of bravery and kindness from the past, as well as the not-so-proud moments, like instances of unfair treatment based on skin color. During the presentation, Lily felt a pang of sadness and guilt, as if somehow the actions of the past were tied to her because of her white skin. But then she remembered the lesson her mom and dad had taught her: responsibility for one's actions. After the presentation, Lily approached the historian and asked, "Does learning about history mean that we are responsible for things that happened a long time ago?" The historian smiled warmly, understanding Lily's concern. "No, dear, learning about history is important for us to understand the world we live in today. It's about recognizing mistakes from the past and making sure we don't repeat them. You are not responsible for the actions of others, but you can be responsible for making the world a better place now. This conversation with the historian reaffirmed the third lesson, responsibility for one's actions. Lily understood that she could make a positive impact in the world by treating others with kindness and empathy. One day, during a lunch break, Lily and her friends noticed a new student sitting alone at a table. He had a shy smile and seemed unsure about approaching others. Lily felt a familiar pang of empathy, remembering how Aidan felt on his first day. Determined to make the new student feel welcome, Lily approached him with a friendly greeting. "Hi there. I'm Lily, and these are my friends. We'd love for you to join us if you'd like." The new student's eyes brightened, and he introduced himself as Ryan. As they sat together, Lily and her friends learned that Ryan loved playing soccer, just like them. As the weeks went by, Lily and her friends welcomed Ryan into their circle, and they discovered the fourth lesson, unity in friendship. They realized that true friendship was about accepting and celebrating each other's uniqueness, and it was the kindness and love they shared that mattered most. As Lily and her friends grew older, they became more involved in their community, advocating for unity and understanding. They started a Colors of Unity club at school, organizing events to celebrate their diversity and learn from one another's experiences. One sunny afternoon, the town decided to organize a Colors of Unity celebration to showcase the beauty of their friendship and the power of embracing differences. Children from different backgrounds wore their traditional clothes and shared stories of their culture with one another. There were music and dance performances that celebrated their diversity, and families exchanged traditional recipes, learning to appreciate the richness of each other's heritage. As Lily looked around, she felt a sense of pride and joy in her heart. This was a town where everyone was valued for who they were, a place where they understood that unity was not about erasing differences but about celebrating them. As the years passed, Lily continued to embrace the 5 valuable lessons she had learned. 1. Embracing diversity. Lily realized that being white didn't make her better or worse than her friends, it just made her unique, like everyone else. 2. Celebrating heritage. She understood that each culture had something special to offer, and sharing their traditions brought everyone closer together. 3. Responsibility for one's actions. Lily knew she was not responsible for the actions of people in the past, but she could be responsible for her actions and how she treated others in the present, which motivated her to spread kindness and understanding wherever she went. 4. Unity in friendship. Lily cherished the unity she found in her friendships. She knew that true friendship went beyond appearances or backgrounds, it was about accepting and celebrating each other's uniqueness. As Lily and her friends approached their high school years, they decided to take their Colors of Unity club to a larger scale. They organized a town-wide event, inviting people of all ages and backgrounds to come together and celebrate their shared humanity. The Colors of Unity event was a resounding success. The town square was filled with laughter, music, and delicious food from various cultures. People danced and sang, embracing their differences and forging connections that transcended any barriers. Lily felt an overwhelming sense of pride, knowing that she and her friends had played a part in fostering such a vibrant and inclusive community. As Lily continued her education, she became even more determined to spread the message of unity and understanding beyond her town's borders. With the help of her friends, they launched a social media campaign that encouraged people from different backgrounds to share their stories of unity and friendship. The campaign quickly went viral, touching hearts and inspiring others to look beyond appearances and embrace diversity. Lily's passion for unity and her talent for inspiring others caught the attention of a prominent youth organization. They invited her to join their team, where she collaborated with like-minded individuals on projects that aim to bridge divides and promote empathy. One day, Lily received an invitation to speak at a national conference about youth activism. Nervous but excited, she took the stage and shared her journey of embracing diversity, celebrating heritage, and fostering unity in her community. Her powerful message resonated with the audience, and her speech received a standing ovation. After the conference, Lily was approached by a renowned author who believed her story could inspire millions of children across the country. Together, they worked on a book that would teach children the importance of unity and embracing differences while highlighting Lily's personal journey of growth and understanding. The book, titled Colors of Unity, Embracing Our Shared Kindness, became an instant bestseller. Children from all walks of life connected with Lily's experiences and learned that it's okay to be different, that they shouldn't feel guilty for historical events beyond their control, and that they hold the power to create a more compassionate world. In the wake of her book's success, Lily and her friends started a foundation that focused on promoting diversity and inclusion in schools across the country. They developed educational programs that encouraged open conversations about race, culture, and empathy, fostering understanding and breaking down barriers. The Colors of Unity Foundation reached millions of children, creating a ripple effect that extended far beyond their wildest dreams. It became a movement of hope, healing, and positive change, touching hearts and transforming communities. As Lily looked back on her journey, she felt immense gratitude for the love and support she had received from her family, friends, and community. She realized that her initial doubts and worries about being white had led her to a path of growth, understanding, and action. The town that once struggled to navigate its diversity had become a shining example of unity, where people celebrated one another's backgrounds and embraced the beauty of their differences. It was a place where children like Lily could grow up without the burden of historical guilt but with the responsibility of creating a brighter future. In a world that often grappled with divisions, Lily's story proved that unity and acceptance were not only possible but achievable through the simple act of embracing one another's shared kindness. She knew that the journey toward a more compassionate world was ongoing, but she was filled with hope because she had seen the transformative power of love and understanding. And so, the story of Lily's journey continued, inspiring generations of children to come. In a world where colors of unity shone bright, she had learned the most important lesson of all, that it's okay to be white, just as it's okay to be any color, because true friendship, love, and acceptance go beyond the surface and reside in the hearts of those who choose to embrace the beautiful tapestry of humanity. The end.